time will more. I'm trying to capture American and Canada, but till the jigon on say some of them is just some of them they are just 8 in the morning and all that. So evening time, yeah, also man busy. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good um evening, wherever you might be joining me from. My name is Dr. Funmilola Tella. Welcome back to today financial talk show with Dr. Funmilola Tella. So, see me for the first time. My name is Dr. Funmilola Tella. People call me FT. All right, Financial Time FT. Esther Asheni, thank you for joining me. So, we are live on all the mostly all the social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So, what are we? We are into financing. We have a legal firm and financial service firm. So, the legal firm we have is just like a financial service as well, because it's mixed together with financing. That's why we're able to cooperate that FT Rich Mommy Legal. So, we do mortgages across global, and then we do wills, and then we do trust. We draft will for people, and we do APA, lasting power of Anthony. So that is a strong document that everybody, all the Nigerians in diaspora should have. Most especially if you are living in England and Wales and Scotland, please, even Northern Ireland, please reach out to us. We're able to get you this certificate. I think we talk about today about the power of Anthony and who are the people that needs it. And before I get there, so thank you for joining me. As you are joining me, up pretty, how you see, thank you for joining. But you join Emma Bami Power Tap. Emma Bami Power Tap. Bye. So yeah, so for the people that that wanted to, I've seen so many messages in our DM, people that are looking to buy house in Nigerians. Even on Sunday, I have some group. I have to educate them, tell them, and show them what we are looking for, the kind of property, how to, the way we're going to look at it, what are they need to put in place. So I had some groups together, like here, I mean, like 80 on Zoom. So I'm looking for other people now to join next time. So anyone that interested is indicate, send me a DM so that when we have the next one session, so I'll be able to send you the link to join us. So where we are, sometimes when you're on this one platform, you're able to capture everybody, and everybody can speak, can on the mic and talk and ask question. So people were able to ask question. Most especially people are there, they are Nigerians. The people, they are Nigeria residents. Okay, they reside in Nigeria. So because my team that working that live in Nigeria is the one that gathered them. So I'm looking for a way to do the same to the people in America, Nigeria, London, Europe, Scotland, and all that. Because it's Nigerians, as long as you are Nigerians, it's all the Nigerians in general. Not that you are living in UK or US. This is all over everybody in diaspora should be eligible for this mortgage. So for the people that they did not aware, there's a mortgage in Nigeria. Mortgage you are Nigerian say. There's a mortgage in Nigeria. All right. So all the mortgage, when you buy a house, we give you financing to purchase it. So that's mortgage. We have mortgage in Nigerians, and it's 1 digit interest rate. The most important about this mortgage is a one digit interest rate. 1 digit interest rate. Read my lips. 1 digit interest rate. So 1 digit interest rate is the one is the digits that we use in London, America, or the part of Europe, Canada. So now I'm telling you that 1 digit interest rate highs, and we have it in Nigeria now. So to all of us, everybody that interested in buying property in Nigeria, there's a mortgage in Nigeria now. So you can now invest in your own land, in your own country. You can now be a homeowner or even landlord. So by doing this, you're able to go to visit your country very often, regularly, so that what's it called? The accommodation will not be a problem for you. So, and that's the reason why we are putting this in place. Thank you for joining me on Facebook. Actually, going on Facebook, people joining me on the Facebook. I'm announcing your face. I'm announcing your name, but I know you are joining from Facebook. Please, you can leave your comments, and if you have any question, I think our information is on the YouTube. Please still reach out to us. All right. Thank you so much. Solid Rock. Thank you for joining me. So please, I wouldn't mind to take question. Is anybody have any question for me? Please, I normally come online. I used to 10 o'clock in the morning or 11, but this is 2. But I'm just trying to see to capture other people from other country, so that so that they will not left behind, so that they will get the information and they can work with the information at the same time. So that's what we are looking to do here. Right. So there's a mortgage in Nigeria, and there is a one-digit interest rate. So, but when it comes to mortgage, everybody knows that mortgage come with so many conditions. Okay, if not, everybody will have be a homeowner by now, even in London, even America. But because of the condition that come with the mortgage, and that's why some people they are still left behind. So, and I wouldn't want the same thing to repeat itself in Nigeria. So that's what I'm trying to speak out, pass out the information so that people they will have the information handy so that they can start working towards that. So what are the conditions? The first condition, everybody, if when we talked about mortgage, you should know that you have your own contributions, where we call it down payment deposits. All right, all over the world. If you want to buy a house, if you want a bank or lender to borrow you money towards your, is it an investment property or residential property, you must have your commitments, which we call it down payments. So then depend on the average. So it might be 10%, 20%, 30%, it depends. So and that's the first condition. And the second condition is your credit report. In fact, it's more even important than deposits. Do you understand? The reason why is that if your family can borrow you money, they can lend you money. You can use in Nigeria, we can even use your pension, RSA account. Okay. But if you have all that, even some people can borrow from one bank to another. If you have all that, if you don't have a good credit, you might not be able to borrow. In London and America, it's possible because we're going to give you higher interest rates. But Nigeria, as Nigerian today, we have not differentiated people with a bad credit or good credit yet. So we still base the judgment on everybody must have a clear credit report. All right. So this is what I'm going to say to some of us here in abroad. If you know you don't have a good credit report here in abroad, please start running your credit reports in Nigeria. So the best way to do that is get some loan, pay the loan back, get some loan, pay the money loan back, some utility bills, run it through your bank. I think they do them direct debit and all that, so that you can start having a credit history in Nigeria and even here as well. So as we speak now, so we use if you are living in America or if you are living in London or Europe, any part of Africa at all. So we're going to use uh, your country credit reports to make a judgment. Okay. So, and I know some of us here, because we don't have education back home when we are coming. So unfortunately, we Africans, our credit reports here they're not really good. All right. Some people maybe intentional, some people wasn't intentional, some people they were not aware, some people they use out of challenge attitude that you go come in. You understand? I don't care. So we must care now. I think all of us understand that we must really, really care now when it comes to credit report. Me got him sort of before I could know something that called credit reports in London. I was here more than 10 years before I could find out something in Congo here. You understand? So if I didn't even aware, so tell me how am I going to live my life? Robert, thank you for joining me. Gas Roy, how are you? Long time. Motogo metatabo. Tomiola, thank you for joining me. So please, so if you have people back home, maybe you are thinking of your siblings, your family, your sisters, your auntie, your uncle. You're thinking of empower them. You know, this is another best way to empower people in Africa. You can get a mortgage for them. Is either you get them on their names or you get them on your name. It depends your what you wanted to achieve. So if you wanted to get the under name, so you tell them now to run the credit reports themselves. Okay. So if you are getting in your name, so some of us we can be a landlord, you can buy as much as possible and put in Airbnb. You know that your family that are jobless. Maybe they finish from uni and they are telling you there's no job. Because the problem is get some Otumba Tokwe, thank you. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Please, what are you gonna do? Please get some mortgage, And luckily now you don't need to wait for thousands to save thousands of millions of naira to buy. There's a mortgage with just few millions. Tó bá fi pay £10,000 tó ti ṣe sí náírà deposit ti pé ó ti wà okay. Okay, with few millions you become a homeowner. All right, so buy from a place that can be good for Airbnb. So whenever you go to Africa yourself, you can reside there, you stay there, and whenever you are leaving, you put one of your family there, to look after they will be the one to get the client to manage it for you. What does it take to manage Airbnb? You need a client, isn't it? You need somebody to clean the place, isn't it? You need to be changing the bed sheet and all that. So you can engage your family that they don't have a job. For one share, you understand? So by doing that, you are helping the economy. You are stimulating the economy for us, or for yourself, for all of us in Nigeria. Okay, even me staying here now, I'm not Nigeria as a president, but I'm still talking on behalf of Nigeria. So what am I doing? I'm trying to strengthen the economy. So you can use your space, you can use your power, you can use your strength, you can use your voice to do the same thing. So you can use your family, you can use your siblings. Okay, now, so I even engage, I even hire my sisters. Okay, last the meeting I had on Sunday is one of my sister that get the people together. So I begin to get them. I don't want to give them I do and start. The best money you can give to people in Africa is when you empower them. Giving them money every month, you are not helping them more. I'm telling you. Until where you now sit down together, it's okay. I'm denying you for giving you money for 6 months. Put the money together. Prince, thanks, Ms. K. Thank you for following us. Put the money together. Use it as a deposit. Buy house for them or buy house for yourself. Put them in charge. Get them busy. Idleness is what is close to weekend or whatever. So if somebody does not have something to do, you will see them walking gbere. You will see them. You will see them there. They are selling. You see them there. But when they are busy with Airbnb, don't work client káàkiri, they will be focused. And it will give you feel yourself, you give yourself a rest of mind. And beside, the properties are appreciating all the time. In fact, it was only Nigerian that property appreciate and double the price less than 2 or 3 years. Nigerian economy ṣẹlẹ̀, mi ò rí bí tó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ all over the world. Ṣebí UK mo wà ń sìn, ṣebí US mo wà, ṣebí mo wà, I'm in the UK market and the US market. Kò ṣẹlẹ̀ 10 years ni. Even àwọn míì gan ó máa tó kọjá 10 years, kò ní double the price. But at some area in London and America, about maybe 7 years, it can double the price. And when but kò ń ṣe bí 2 or 3 years Nigeria. Kò sí sí country to beat South Africa Igbo. Kò sí country to beat Nigeria. Ní Ghana wọn ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀. It's only Nigeria that property double the price quickly like that. So what am I talking about? Is the best place to invest in the real estate in Nigeria. So Nigerian asset. Please, one thing I want to tell us, we diaspora, Nigeria is growing. Okay, don't let's behind. Be the growth. Let's do the growth together. So don't let Nigerian grow without you. Okay, so be the part of the growth that's happening in Nigeria now. All right, so that we can be the grassroots and then we walk it from root to the top. All right. So big gold, thank you for joining me. So now, and that's all I want to say about Nigerian mortgage. So for people that just joining for the first time, what I'm saying is there's a mortgage in Nigeria. Mortgage in Nigeria. Mortgage you want Nigeria. So if you want to buy a house, Oluwa 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 Lokpe for life. Ekabo. Thank you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. My say sister and I be brother. Ekabo. Oluwalope for life. Welcome on board. Thank you. So Oluwalope, I don't know, maybe you know that way there's a mortgage in Nigeria. What we are saying that there's a mortgage in Nigeria. Big good. The mortgage you want Nigeria. And the mortgage the Bafera in Nigeria. And the interest rate is 1 digit. Okay? So the good news there's a mortgage, there's another good news, there's a one digit interest rate in Nigeria. So, and then when it comes to we that we are diaspora, when we come to the property, so we help you to get the property. Just tell us your location, and we send you the property, and then you pick the one of your choice, and then we go from there. Okay. So, if anybody have any question, I'm more than happy to answer this question. For if you wanted to learn more about Nigerian real estate, mortgage or real estate and loan, please visit our website at www.f3mommy.ng. I missed your call last 2 weeks ago. Opeyemi Lagede from Tulu. Okay, oh sis. All right. So, are you are the one that wanted to buy a house? Have you a mortgage in Nigeria? So now, yes, I think that's what I want to share with you. That there's 1 digit mortgage interest. There's 1 digit interest rate now in Nigeria. So this is the best time to take action. All right. But yeah, so what are the things that we need? You're gonna need your credit reports. So we take credit reports in the whether you're in the UK or Ireland, Canada, whatever. So that's are the credit reports we're gonna use. So we're gonna use your income in London, income in US, whatever. So that's what we're going to use. So what I'm trying to say is that you don't need to stay in Nigeria before you can buy a mortgage. For example, so even people in Nigeria, we can even use the income in Nigeria to buy mortgage here. So things are changing now. All right. So you don't need to. So some people, because some people asking this question, me be Nigeria. I don't live in Nigeria. How am I supposed to buy a house? Yeah, I'm not working in Nigeria. No. So most important thing, you must work. You must have income. Any country, as long you are living on this planet, whatever you are, there must be income. So income yẹn la máa lò. All right. So we need your credit report as well, and you come out with the down payment. 30. If you have 30%, fine. If you don't have 30%, we can consider 20%. Okay. When can I call you, please? I will charge you for calling me. All right. You call me immediately after I end this live. All right. Before I jump to another meeting, please. Let's your immediately it's already just send a call straight away. So that's me. You need to stay tuned until I finish so that you know that. All right. Happy man. Very good. I'm happy to know that some people they are happy man. Me too, I'm happy woman. Okay. I'm happy lady. So those are the things that you need together. And then so when it comes to some form of force that we're here, so we have a real estate company, so that they can help us to fetch for the property. Okay, so that you don't need to be worried yourself. So if you now want to see the property yourself, it's either you go Nigeria and come and to go and have a look, or you have somebody that in Nigeria that can help you to check it, and they can do the video for you. Earlier Michelle, you can send me message you. Ra ticket fún mi, ra fún mi lówó hotel, màá lọ bá yín ṣe fídíò ẹ̀. Ìyẹn kọ́ ṣe yes, kò sí service mi ò lè ṣe. Mo nice gidi gan ni. Alright, so that's the way it works. So now, let's now, so this is briefly about the mortgage. But if you want to learn more about mortgage in Nigeria, please visit our YouTube channel. Please, I will like everybody here, or I will plead to everybody here to subscribe to our YouTube channel, FT Rich Mommy Club 101. Please follow us because the time is coming so that I will only do live on YouTube. I might not join, or I might not be live on all the social media because YouTube is more educative something. So even me myself, when I want to learn something, I'm going on YouTube. So the time is coming, so we're going to stick to YouTube. So that's the reason why you need to follow us on our YouTube channel. So F to Rich Mommy Club 101. F to Rich Mommy Club 101. So immediately you type F to Rich Mommy Club 101, you see the same logo, you see the same profile on the Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. If you see that, just join. Please, that's it. Funky Baby, thank you for joining me. Observe, Eshigon, machine observe, you're not loader. All right, so you can go there play our previous. Buy me power tap. It's not good. Buy me power tap. That's not good. Tony, yeah, help me to power tap, please. My good and brief people, Eshigon, thank you. Talon power tap yẹn, Gbénga. Let me go power tap. Mo rí yín, mo máa ń rí náà. Wòlíì Facebook social media ni mí o. Ṣé ti rí mo sí báwo mo ṣe rí Gbénga? Tí n bá máa ríran. Sorry, Mr. O ti like báwo mo ṣe mọ̀ ẹ̀rọ TikTok kọ́ ló sọ fún mi mo ríran ni o mo ní àmì wo prophet ni mí. Thank you. Ẹni tó bá tún power tap sí wọ́n máa sọ fún mi pé àwọn ìjì ẹ̀ máa sọ mi pé nìyẹn tí ń power tap so far Mr. O àti Gbénga nìkan àwọn yòókù dà adé sí ifá mú adé sí. 25 cents. You wà ní ìwé ọkọ̀ sápamọ́ who was telling me that 25 ṣe wà ń lù 25 wà ń bí báyìí. Oh yeah, message me tó bá ṣe tán. Call me if you know my number. 25 cents. Oh dear. So 25 we are in Nigeria. So I will give you mortgage. I will give you money to do that. So that's what we do. All right. So please, everybody, subscribe to our YouTube channel. FT Rich Mommy Club 101, because, like I said, time is coming that we only use YouTube channel to live. It might not necessarily go live on all this channel, all the social media channel is right. So if you wanted to learn more about the Nigerian mortgage opportunity, I said the interest rate is just 1 digit. So if I've talked more about the criteria and all that, please visit our YouTube, listen to our previous docs. Good morning, thank you for joining us. Our previous video and replay so that you can get more knowledge. No problem. So now, and that's all about mortgage for now. So now let's talk about protection here in the UK. So this information is only people that live in England, Wales, Scotland, and maybe in other lands sometime. So please, if you are 18 years old and above, it's good for you. It's a financial literacy, financial what's it called, sound to have your will written. Okay. I know if I'm right now. I know I'm breaking tables like more understand. So you might be thinking I'm okay creating what's the problem? She over 18, fine. You might be thinking, oh, I don't even have any asset. I don't have a house. I don't have money. I don't have a investment. Won't understand it. But I will tell you that as long you are 18 years and above, legally you are meant to write your wills. So let me ask you a question. Do you have a child? Do you have a minor children? Mr. Ho, thank you for following us. Do you have a minor child? And we might not necessarily answer and type your answer, but inside of you, answer the answer is in where you come jet. So as long as this is what will happen when you draft your wills. What is will? What is will is that you put all your assets together. Your child, your minor child, they are your assets, by the way. Your family as your asset, if are the number one assets. And those are the people. That's the reason why you are living, isn't it? You wake up early in the morning, you get the work, can go and work and all that. For what? And it's because of my family. I'm for yourself. When you have a house, the family live in the house, you pay mortgage, your parents, just because of someone and whatever. Family, your child and all that. So now to look after the family very well. So you need to write your wills. Written your will, that doesn't mean you going to buy. You are not buy. If I that even that's the more reason you will even live more longer. The Facebook. Banky, thank you for joining me. You will live longer. All right. So because you can see all those millionaires that you know, they live long, Eddie. Nítorí wọ́n kọ wíìlì wọn ni o. So you will live long by writing your will. So it's just a financial sound and okay sound how do I say it? It's financial healthy to put your assets together. So let me now tell you some of us that we have minor children. So drafting your will, it will give you opportunity to what's it called? Called to what's it called to nominate what's it called the guardianship. It's okay. There's something we call guardianship. So if anything should happen to you, God forbid, or you and your partner, so who's going to look after that children? If you don't want your child to go to the foster parent, so let me tell you what happened the foster parent. So if it's your children should go to foster parent, so they will not give them the quality training because the foster parent they will not want to lose the child. For example, if the child decided that he's not going to primary school, they will not say anything. They say, "Is that what you want? Want to accept it?" But me and you, if your children say it's not going to school, what will you do? What you know you is that pet the child or you pet the child and then maybe you will take your grant at the same time. So for the child to understand, no, you can't do this. If you have a 17 years old or 13 that's taking a cigarette, of course you're not going to take that. You stand your ground. Wait, what? What you doing? This is rubbish. But foster parents, they will not say that too. They will even advise you. You don't know what you have 3 cigarettes yesterday. Make sure you have 4 today. That's what they will say. Because I'm really they said you can't take cigarette can your child will report to whatever authority and the authority will take if the child said that I'm not comfortable here, they will take the child from that what's it called from the foster parent and give it to another person. So they wouldn't want to lose. It's a business. Your child is your business. So they wouldn't want to lose business for anything.
0800015.
But so if you don't want to lose your children for anything, so that's the reason why when you write your wills, you're able to, nominate the guardian to to look after your child, your minor child, in case if anything happened. What I mean in case if anything happened, sometimes some people might lose what's it called capacity. Capacity might become capacity coming. Some people can have a stroke. If you look at the record of people that have a stroke now, from 30 something before you have to be 50, 60, now 30. Can you be thank you for power tapping. God bless. They begin to everybody please power tap. T Cloud, thank you for joining. Omolola Eshim, thank you for power tapping. Ebami power tap, thank you for power tapping. So when that happened, so then the government must step in if you have a minor child, and then they will now take your children to the foster parent. So, but by writing your will or drafting your will, so you're able to put guardianship in place. Funmilola, thank you for joining me. So you put that in place, okay? So you know somebody that you trust in your family. It could be your partner, all right? And then you nominate them. It could be your sister, one of your siblings. It might be your even pastor that you like, that you think, oh, this woman is very good, like man, like my personal Dr. Victoria. I trust her. I can leave my child with her. Even she even train her better than the way I won't train my own. Some of us we know that you have some discipline in your family that can even train your child better than the way you do. Some people they are weak, they cannot even don't know what's it called. Raise a child in the way of the Lord or what discipline. Even them say they are not disciplined. If you are not disciplined, of course you can't pass the discipline to your children. You only give what you have, isn't it? If you are not disciplined yourself not to study, maybe you're kind of person that go party. How will you tell your parent, your child to stay at home and study? because your children have never seen you take your book before. Do you understand? And there's some people in your family that they have those discipline party, they don't care. What they do, they like story, they like, helping people, they like to feel purposes and all that. So those are the people that you have belief. Funmilola, thank you. Shegon, thank you for power tapping. God bless you. You can need to have your child custody. Okay, so there's another reason why you should put your will in place for your minor child so that they can be looked after if anything happen. Okay, another thing. So is your pension. So some of us that we believe we don't have asset, maybe you haven't gotten your house yet. I understand that. All right, you want to marry link your con in yet don't. Mo gbàdúrà fún ìtùnú Nigeria, London, America, bí tó bá ń gbé, you'll be a gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wò mí lẹ́nu, you'll be a what's it called? Um, landlord, portfolio landlord, kò ṣe landlord lásán, portfolio landlord. You write it that. Wòlíì lọ agbára wà. So when the time comes, so you cannot just adjust your wills. And some of us already have a will in place. Maybe now so you need to do what? You need to review something we call review your wills. When you review your will, you start adding to it. So when the best time to review your wills? When you're married. If you're married, okay, so some of us, if you know you're married, you written your will and you remarry, that will is also revoke automatically. Marriage revoke wills automatically. Only láti sọ by law ó ti revoke. So getting a new marriage, getting a new what's it called, civil partnership, revoke your existing wills. So ní will mọ́, má rò pé ó ní will. So these are not a best way to review your will or rewrite your will or redraft your wills. Simple Ayodeji, thank you for joining me. And the best way, another thing to review your will is that when you have more child, for example, maybe now by the time you okay, I have a friend now. Okay, I'll get it. Maybe when you've reached your will before, you are just one child or two. Now God has blessed you with another more or two. Maybe you adopt a child or something. If you have an adopted child, you must put them inside the will, otherwise they won't get anything. So that's another best way to review your will at the same time when you have another child. Another best thing to review your will. So like this, it happened to one of my clients. It's a friend. So, but when she wrote her will, then she only had one property. Now God has blessed her with four. Okay, so so we need to readjust the we family and all that. So that's another best way to review your existing property. So if you already have one before, and God has blessed you, you multiply in assets. So and that's the best way to review your wills. Okay, so what I'm saying is that you can start your will without nothing, zero. So let me tell you, there's a pension. Some of us that we are working, they have a full-time job, permanent job, or employed. By law, you have a pension. Okay, so if you don't write your will and nominate somebody, so the pension might go to the wrong place, wrong people. And now the tax from September, say September, at it was September, came also. Say September, September and October. The tax elements have changed when it comes to pension. Before pension does not, they don't tax pension for inheritance tax. Congratulations, breaking news. It's not congratulations because they are taking money from you. Now, so what's called, they will be taking 40%. So 40% inheritance tax will be charged from your pension fund. Okay, so if you don't want that to happen, you need to plan your money, plan your estate. So pension is part of your estate, so you have to plan it. So to plan it, so reach out to us. So at F3 Mommy Legal, this is what we do best. So if you whatever you might be joining me from, you can see our contact details, or you can visit our website www.f3mommylegal.co.uk. We have different websites, so please make sure you put legal on this one. Or if you don't want to, what's it called, whatever, disturb yourself, any social media that you're joining us from, our email, send us an email. Me and myself, we come back to you as quickly as possible. We prioritize our email better than even calls. All right, then. So you can do, you can put one in place. So I'm going to stop here today, because I'll try not to be making it longer for people that would like to replay it. Okay. So what I'm saying, to recap from people that are just joining us to have understand what we are saying. So we are saying that we have a mortgage in Nigeria with one digit interest rate, less than 10, less than 10% interest rate, right in Nigeria. Okay. So and then we help you. We have a real estate company as well to help you to get a house. So you can't just get houses in Nigeria. I know it's not good, but we get there. Oh, lè lọ ra ilé anyhow. Oh, jẹ gbà. You understand? So please make sure if you do it in the right way. Má jẹ́ kán sọ ẹ́ sókè. So even that's one of the best way to even buy house in Nigeria. Use mortgage. When you use mortgage, that's what saved this country so many disputes. It could have been a lot of dispute or chaos because the mortgage in place. The bank take the responsibility. They took the responsibility upon themselves to go and do what's it called? What's it called? Investigation. They investigate the property that you wanted to buy. They will check the environment. They will check the title. They will check flood risk. They will check so many things, and then they will check that the owner is passing in rightly, and they will check that the property is being built according to the what's it called structure. So you will hire a lawyer. You pay them for that. Here, okay. So the same thing apply in Nigerians as well. So that's the reason. That's the best way to. But if you buy from developer, if I was looking for a dealer, Diola in America. She's a very what's it called? She's a girl with a good reputation. But there is girl he went to go and advertise from one Grace Kinikon. Auntie Grace mo don't call her out of social media. OPB to how are you? Thank you. Oh, thank you, OP. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. OP Beauty, Eshe Goni. God bless you. Thank you for the recommendation. So now she's crying out now because docs ó ṣe ọ̀ya ẹ bá mi ṣe alátẹ̀wọ̀ ó ti fẹ́ fẹ̀gùn pa mí. Docs wá ra ilé ẹ̀, come and buy your house in Nigeria. A máa fún ẹ ní mortgage, a máa fún ẹ ní good interest rates. Oh, really? Okay, Opis, yes. Oh, thank you. Ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún Opis. Ṣé ti rí? Ṣé àwọn kan ló ń fún wa ní recommendation yẹn? Wọ́n fún wa ní review. Thank you, OPB2. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ọpẹ́ ṣe gan. How much in cash? Kí ló ń jẹ́ kí ló ń wí kí ló sọ cash. Ṣé o ti rí docs máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ? Mi ò ta ilé. Mortgage ni mò ń tà. I'm giving you mortgage. So when it comes to mortgage, how much is in cash? What does that mean? You can say that you're not following my what it called, whatever. You're not following me. So albeit is the property, I mean, are you talking about the property? Yeah, you can look for the property of your choice. So just it worked the same. It worked the same way it worked here. We look at your income to determine your income will determine how much we can borrow you. So based on what we can borrow you, that's why you will need to go and look for a house that okay. So if you want to borrow you 100 million, to long only 500 million, that's me 400 million to my cost. So we don't have it. So you won't go and look that much. So yeah, so we based on the income. So your income will determine how much we can borrow you. Thank you. From like Ebani Pata from Milayos is Olomba in power tap constantly. Dogs, power tap. Carry Murasi. So this what we are trying to say. We are trying to what's it called? Bridge the gap that between you and a real estate in Nigeria. We know the traditional way to buy a house in Nigeria. You need to buy cash down. So how many people can afford that? You understand? It's not that we don't. We are not. I didn't say we are poor, but because we are here, by the time we pay here, pay there, pay there, pay there. They don't pay bills the way they pay bills in London or in America. Kiloku, nothing left, little. You understand? So if very so I know a lot of people they wanted to buy a house in Nigeria, but that's why some people they buy land, they will build little by little, but still not one by one. Still not no, they are not success, they are not successful in that. They are not succeed. And docs, thank you for joining me, Eshikoni. So even some people, so even some developer, they say, okay, fine, we built, you pay between 12 months, 24 months. Like I said, Adiola, I was watching her YouTube a few days ago. So there's one lady that she believes she trusted and she's in real estate space. So she promised to deliver 18 months. 6 years. Wọn ò rí ilé, wọn ò rí ilé, wọn ò rówó, wọn ò rómìíra. Owó kò san fún wọn. Owó kò dá padà. Ilé kò deliver. You understand? So it's very risky. A lot of people do not, and then these are the people that all the savings they have been, it's sad. So honestly, it's really, really sad. So it's many people that have been working, morning and nights just to make sure they have something in Africa, and then it's almost okay. And then they come with so many stories, and so that's why it's very risky. It happened to my cousin as well, Dotun. Òun náà ó happen to again. Wọ́n máa ní ọmọ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí later wọ́n ní cement wọn kìíní kan. So to save your don't I know the reason why we are doing that because you just want to have a house. Now you don't need to stress yourself on those kind of stress anymore. So we are taking that stress burden away from you. Use mortgage. Okay, ṣebí mortgage la fúnra lé ń bí báyìí. We use the mortgage, isn't it? We use the mortgage in London, we use the mortgage in Africa. Buy mortgage, use mortgage. So it save you. Even more cheaper. When you put some forward down, don't go well. Is that not expensive? Your health, your one be by. You could not sleep properly. Is that not expensive for you? You develop high blood pressure suddenly. You become but take tablet. Is that not expensive? So my friend, live a simple life. After each moment, we are here to bridge the gap. Bring all your bodies, put on my shoulder. My English I solve problem. I'm a problem solver. I solve problem here. I come as soon. But it's not become a solve problem, Shani. So that's important. Nǹkan tí mo wáyé wá ṣe nìyẹn. Mo wáyé wá sin àwọn èèyàn. Mo wáyé wá help ni. I'm here to say, do you operate in Nigeria? What are your location in Nigeria? What's the interest rate? So NASCAF àbí báwo la ṣe máa pronounce orúkọ yìí? NASSOFT. Ṣé mo pè dáadáa? Yes, we are operating in Nigeria. Okay? So the mortgage I'm advertising Nigeria mortgage. Okay? So if you are here in diaspora, I can see your logo, you are UK and Nigerian person, fine. So you're here, we can get you you can buy a house in Nigeria with mortgage with 1-digit interest rates. 1-digit interest rates. So this particular one is an initiative of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, by the way. We all know that even Nigerian interest rate from Bank of Central Bank, Bank of Nigeria, Central Bank is 27 something interest rate. Banking so definitely you cannot sell less than that. But this one, I'm telling you, this one is just 1% interest rate. So you can say that it's mind blowing that, and now we remember diaspora people. My question as a lender, are you going to help to evaluate the? Yes. Benga, we do that. Benga 77. Of course, and if you, I don't know, maybe you're already you're getting house here in whatever your country before. So you need to, there's a valuation that needs to take place. Sometimes some lender, it depends on the product we give you. Some lender might pay for it. Sometimes the lender will say you be the one pay for it. So the client will pay for the valuation. We do the evaluation. Number one, we do the evaluation to make sure that the house will worth the price. I could remember it happened many times here in London. What's it called? Estate agents or the vendor, they will just put higher price. And the lender will come back and say, no, when we went to go and do our valuation, this is the house, this is the price here. So sometimes when the lender do the valuation, the house might come cheaper than 20,000, 30,000 and all that. Save your life. I didn't mean you pay cash that you could pay excess. So by doing the valuation, we give you the exactly market value. Even some of you that buy directly from the developer, you are paying higher because developer will just say, okay, they will just give any price. This kind of property, Moshe Wala, I travel to China 10 times. It's not your fault. So they will just hype the price. Oh, any choice, and you buy it. You understand? So you ask for the location anywhere in Nigeria now, anywhere in Nigeria. So that docs, oh, she bought me. No, okay, you can buy anywhere in Nigeria, but get your property, we give you loan, we give you mortgage. In London, you wanted to buy a house, you will buy a wallet, you go and look for your own house, and I will help you with the mortgage. Same thing in Nigeria. But we now, because we have real estate company and we have relation with the developer for people in the diaspora. So if you need a house, let me know. We can help you to get a house, and then we now give you the mortgage on that house. So any question? So Doc, Shimo, did I answer your question well? I hope I've answered everybody after all the question correctly. So if you think I have not answered your question, please, or if I missed on anything, please resend your question so that I can look into it. But to my knowledge, location could be anywhere. You can buy in Lagos, Abuja. Of course, some banks they only look into Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Ogun State, some place in Ibadan, and some bank if it's federal, gbogbo nìṣe anyway. So it now depends on you what you wanted to do. So what I do to my clients, everybody I know I do extra, I do we are not just ordinary mortgage advisor, we are consultants, okay? So if you are looking for money generation, you want to generate, you want to build wealth through your property, or you want to put in the market and everything. So that location now come first. So location is not important now. So it's not something that we just get anyhow location. The location must be it be prioritize your location than the price. So when we able to when we talk to you, we know what you wanted to do. So we are advising accordingly. Of course, Lagos is a city of excellence. I'm a Lagosian. But is there every place in Lagos that hot cake? Probably not really, more especially for Airbnb. You see, Nigeria is a city of tourism now, and then a lot of tourism will be come to Nigeria. There's E1 coming in October. Everybody get your ticket, fly to Nigeria, October E1, October 5 and 6 in Lagos. So yeah, Ewaba Foluyumi. E1 is the sports bike. That's Ferrari. I want Ferrari, I want Lamborghini, I get the water something. So that's what they call A1. All right. So on the Muslim 1 hour and saying, let me come and be going. Get one man law. Let me come and be going. Checking one man law. Funmilola, thank you so much. Oshegoni, I appreciate you. To all the people that ask question, if you're ready to go, please send me direct message. So please, and don't send me direct message. Say, tell me more. Tell more. If you want to learn more, so the people that wanted now. So the more you wanted to know, you must have your deposit handy. Okay? Without deposit, I cannot tell you more. We can't talk. So if you wanted to learn more how it works, please go to our YouTube channel, F3 Chimami Club 101. Listen to my previous video, or you can join me every day. It will be good for me to know. Now I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. So many people are listening. Some people they replay later. Than for me to not talking to only one person, it's not healthy at all. It's not. It's just time consuming. The only person I want to talk to one on one, me and my team, is the person that are ready. How will you get ready? You have your income and you have it most especially deposit. Without deposit, you cannot talk. All right. So now, boss, you can now gather the information together. Please get information. If you wanted to learn more, please keep joining me. Follow us on all our social media. So whenever we come on live, so you can join us. All right. So the people that wanted to know, okay, I'm ready, and what should I do? The people that I can speak to now, I'm ready. How do I go about it? Ready with your deposits. 30%, if you have of any house you wanted to buy, 20% might be better, so it might be considered as well. So you have your income. Based on your income, we're able to borrow you money. Okay. So the income will determine how much we can borrow you. So then your credit reports. These are the three vital important whatever document. The rest, I'll get it. The rest are okay. Something that you can get anyhow. The first one, deposit, I cannot get deposit for you. You understand? I cannot get you deposits. Your credit report, I cannot go and create your credit report for you. You must then want to build your credit report. And the income, you will be fún ẹ, mi ò lè buy. Why? You understand? So those are the three vital important criteria that we need. So when you have these three criteria, please, then you can want to speak to me one on one, speak to my engage my team one on one. Then we are good for you. But not, some people, please don't let us abuse from what's it called, opportunity. Some people, they just come to my DM, they say, "Come, tell me more, tell you." Tell you more. I mean, this more. There's nothing. There's not something special I can tell you. But if you wanted to learn more about, okay, fine. I wanted to start my business in Nigeria, and I wanted to go to real estate. What should I do about it? No problem. I can consult for you, but you pay my service to talk to me one on one. No, you're fine. You pay for the time, 40 minutes, 1 hour, 30 minutes, depend. So, no, of course, I can now explain to you one on one, me and you one on one. Now, tell you, you see now, time is money. You understand, my brother and sister? I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So that's the best way it works. Otherwise, I'm happy to give the free education. Tobes, how are you? Long time, brother. How's your baby girl? So, uh, so that's the way it works in on our share. Please, for some of us that we really really like to invest in Nigeria, but there's no, you are still gathering your deposits. Please continue to gather the money together. Okay, gather the money together. There's one, okay, you tell me this. One of the couple, he just saw me, saw that I was messaging because this person have opportunity to know my direct number. He said, "Me and my husband want to talk to you. I've given appointment and everything." After talking, they didn't even have any deposits. So that's me. They can't do anything. All the talk before the 15 minutes wasted. You understand? So, I want to learn how it works. When you want to learn how it works, please subscribe to our YouTube channel or join me every morning on the social media. So, it's better that way because a lot of people will be on the social media and this video will be on internet for long time, for longer time. So that so many people will replay it and all that. Even now, I might not even have a view now. By the time 2 days later, they're going to see so many view the video. So it's better that way. I maximize of my time down with that. I'm speaking to one person, and the only person I can speak to one on one is when you're ready, or you consult me and pay for my time. So no problem at all. I'm happy to do that. So I'm at your service. I'm here to serve you. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you again. Like I promised, 3 days in a week. So I didn't come on yesterday, so I'm here today. So probably tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. So I will see you again in the I can't say time, by the way, to be honest. Usually I used to 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning, but I'm trying to see how social media really works. I tried 2 o'clock today, so maybe tomorrow I'm trying to do 7 p.m. to capture people in the Canada and all that. And if I have the strength, I can do morning and night. Why not? All right, guys. Thank you. Thanks so much. Eshe Goni.